welcome to Hello Vegan Bee. As you can tell, I am not in my house. I am currently in Mito on a kind of creative retreat. I found this really nice location. There's a waterfall over there and there's this beautiful canopy here. And the waterfall has just started going. Today I wanted to talk to you about advice that I would say to recent graduates. And the reason I'm doing this video today is because I realized that it's been nearly a year since I graduated university. And within this year, I have found myself learning so many things in just this year. If you are a recent graduate or if you are about to graduate, first of all, good luck. And secondly, I hope that this video helps you. The first thing I would say to recent graduates is to take risks now and don't settle. And what I mean by this is to not settle for a mediocre job as soon as you finish university and have it as your final destination. Of course you'll need to earn a living, but don't get a job with the intention that it will be the same thing that you're going to be doing from 4 to 5 years from now. Do something now that you really want to do as soon as you finish university, whether that's go traveling, move to a new place, even start new hobbies and clubs. This is your time to experiment and experience the world, so make sure you do it. For example, when I finished university, I had a part-time job for a few months, and this job was not relevant to my career in any shape or form. However, it did give me the means to save up. As soon as I could, as soon as I got a job that was relevant to music, I went and lived in Japan only 3 months after I graduated. It is unlikely that you're going to land a job that you want straight away, and some people might, but for other people it's not as easy. What I'm saying is just don't settle for something mediocre. This is the time to do whatever it takes to take risks. One thing that I realized very soon after I graduated is that time goes so fast. And I thought time moved fast when I was at university, but I had no idea. You have to take charge of your time or it will take charge of you. As a recent graduate, you have to be open to change. At this point, nothing is set in stone, so you can be daring and brave. The second thing I would say to recent graduates is to start goal setting and to start journaling. And I would recommend journaling to anyone, to be honest, but particularly if you need to work out what you're doing and what your next move is. Journaling is really helpful, and so is goal setting, obviously. I personally have a happiness journal and a bullet journal, which I try and write in on a daily basis. On top of that, I have many goals. I have goals for everything. I have travel goals, career goals, lifestyle trackers, 6 month goals, daily goals, year goals, 5-year goals, just goals. I have goals. And the good thing about journaling is that it takes that internal clutter and it puts it into the physical reality. That can help you to stay focused, and it can help you to figure out what is important to you. You cannot plan everything exactly, but you can live in alignment to your values, and you can live to be your best version at this moment in time. And by journaling, you can be better every single day. You can become your greatest version a little bit more every day, and you will improve in ways that you didn't even know that you needed to improve. The third thing I would say to recent graduates is to not compare yourself to your course mates. And this is easier said than done, but the point is everybody is going to be at different phases in their life, especially when you finish university. As I said before, some people might have landed their ideal job within months of finishing university, and honestly, good for them. And on the other hand, some people might go traveling, which is also a really positive thing to do. And then on the other end of the spectrum, some people might just be going out drinking every night, and that is their decision. Everyone is going to have different priorities. Whatever people are doing, don't let that be a comparison or a validation of how you are doing in your own life. What other people are doing is not a definition of your success. So I have 3 P's for you: positive, productive, and patient. If you can be positive and you can be productive and you can be patient, then you are going to succeed, and you are not going to find yourself comparing to others. If you are still figuring out your goals, just be consistent and work hard. And that kind of goes for everything in life. If you're consistent and you work hard, even if you fail, at least you know that you tried your best. And that in itself is not a failure, it is learning. And that's another thing. You can either see your failures as failures, or you can see them as lessons. And the person who sees them as lessons never loses. And that's a fact. So like I was saying, as long as you stay positive, productive, and patient, the right things will come to you eventually. Okay, I'm gonna have a drink as well. There was a fly in my drink, like a big green fly, as I was walking here. So now I'm a little bit paranoid that there's gonna be bugs in my drink. At the moment, I have Barocca in here. Does any of you like Barocca? Let me know in the comments. For everyone who doesn't know what Barocca is, you are missing out. It's basically like the healthy equivalent of Tango. Anyway, my fourth and final point, moving swiftly on, that I would say to recent graduates is to stay in touch with the people you care about. And this one is really important because at this time you are going to be changing and you are going to be going through different phases of your life. People are going to be going their separate ways. I mean, I know this better than anyone because I moved to Japan. And then on top of that, my best friends went traveling around the US. I was very separated from the people that I cared about, not only my friends, but also my family. But it's not necessarily a bad thing because I love Japan and I love this life that I have now. However, it made me realize that you are not going to talk to the people that you love every single day, and sometimes not even every single week, but that's okay. What I've realized over this last year is that the truest of friendships are the ones where you can go months and years. I mean, I don't want to say years, but sometimes it is the case. But when you do talk to them, it's like you were never apart. And that's how you know that the friendship is true. So going back to the original point, it's really important to just stay in contact with the people that you love, especially if you are doing things like going traveling, because it is isolating sometimes. And even going away from the area you were at uni for, it can be isolating and it can be lonely. So to know that you have a group of people that really love you and who support you is really important. So there you have it. Those are the top things that I would say to recent graduates. As I said, congratulations and good luck with the next chapter of your journey. That next year after you graduate is so exciting. As I say, just stay focused and really look out for yourself. Take care of yourself. Be your greatest version. This is your time and you're never going to get this time back. As I said, it goes really fast, and just enjoy it. Most importantly, just have fun. Okay, so that is all I have for you. Thank you so much for being with me here today in this beautiful location in Mito. Bye.